Welcome back, everybody. Today we're here to talk about Fear the Walking Dead Season 6 and do a trailer breakdown. Yesterday at Comic-Con, we got the brand new trailer for Season 6, plus the air date. We're going to talk all about that in this video today, as well as do a breakdown shot by shot, which I'm very, very excited for. The trailer was really great, so with all that being said, we're going to get right into it. I guess a general spoiler warning in case you aren't caught up with Fear the Walking Dead, but with all that being said, let's get into it. Alright, so the trailer opens up where Season 5 left off with Morgan injured, and a bunch of walkers are coming at him, and it sort of left it off as a cliffhanger. I'm sure everyone remembers what's going to happen to Morgan. I really hope he survives. Let me know in the comments down below what do you think is going to happen to Morgan. Yeah, I just hope he survives. We were talking about this yesterday on the live stream, that if they kill Morgan on Fear the Walking Dead, I think it'll be so weird because like they introduced Morgan on The Walking Dead on the main show, and like on the first episode he was the first person Rick met in the apocalypse, and like it would just be so weird for them to just kill him off on Fear the Walking Dead. But I think he will survive, and I'll let you guys know in a little bit because of that ending. There seems to be some more stuff going on with Morgan, that meets the eye, so I'm thinking he's gonna survive. But again, let me know in the comments down below what you think. So I want to go ahead and read exactly what Morgan said in the trailer. It's only Morgan talking in the trailer, and then towards the end we have Virginia, the new character, talking. But before we get into all the action scenes and break those down shot by shot, let me read what Morgan is saying. Alright, so Morgan is saying, if any of you are listening, if any of you can hear me, what we are doing out here, it wasn't just about doing right. We fought for the future. We made the hard call for all of us. If you are listening to me, live. All of you. If you can hear me, just live. Alright, so there could be a couple things here. Morgan is either saying that because I'm not sure if Morgan had a radio on him, like a walkie-talkie at the very end there. I can't tell. And I don't remember if he had one. But that could be, he could be on the walkie-talkie saying that, as the walkers are coming at it, maybe last second he pulls out his walkie-talkie and says it. Or maybe somebody takes him away and he gets in contact with walkie-talkie, and maybe someone's taking him away and he thinks he's going to get killed or die or something. And he's telling all his friends that, obviously he's referring to his friends, like the group, saying that what we were doing wasn't just about doing right. We fought for the future. So he's obviously referring to John, Alicia, and all of them. But that's what I'm kind of thinking, that either he pulls out a walkie-talkie and says it, and then somebody maybe comes and saves them, or somebody takes them, like the guy in the end of the trailer. I'm sure everyone has seen the trailer. We'll get to that point in just a second. But there's a guy in like a cowboy hat later on in the trailer who has like a box that says Morgan Jones on it. I don't know what that means. I don't know what's going on there. We'll talk more about that when we get to that. But either he comes and takes Morgan or something. But I'm still thinking Morgan's gonna live. I feel like I feel like it's too heavily giving us the idea that Morgan's gonna die. With this little speech and the cliffhanger. So it sort of has like Morgan, like it says like Morgan's gonna die written all over it, like a little bit too much, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm kind of thinking that he will survive, but again, I could be wrong. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. But getting into the actual trailer, before we get into the trailer, let me announce the air date. I'm sure everyone already knows, but it's going to be October 11th, which is going to be the Sunday following The Walking Dead Season 10 finale. So, October 11th is when Fear the Walking Dead will be airing, and it's going to be airing at the same time as The World Beyond, which is pretty cool. So we're going to be having like 2 Walking Dead episodes of Sunday night, so that's kind of awesome. But anyways, getting into the trailer. So the trailer cuts to this little community of the characters, it seems like, or like where some of the characters are. It's like houses. We see that symbol there with the key. Now, that's an interesting symbol because, remember with Georgie, that was kind of related with the key as well. So I don't know if this is the same group or what. I mean, these shows are all connected. I think they're making that pretty clear. They're always talking about crossovers and connections, and The World Beyond seems to be like the thing that's connecting everything together. It's only going to be going on for 2 seasons. So, and I think that ultimate endgame is the Rick Grimes movies. I don't know for sure, but that's what I'm sort of thinking. So let me know in the comments down below if you think that this group is connected with Georgie in the Commonwealth or something. But we'll see. But yeah, it's called Lawton. And we have Alicia and Strand here. Now remember, they're all separate. They're all in their own separate little towns, which also kind of shows like how big this community is, or like how powerful this community is, and yeah, how big it is, because they have different communities, I think. And they said that this season is going to be like an anthropology, so like each episode is going to be focusing on different characters and stuff like that, which I think it could work out if they do it in a cool way. I know like fans usually like all the characters being together, but it could still work out if it's interesting. It just really depends on the story and the characters and the villains and all that kind of stuff. So I'm still up for it. I'm still excited for it, even though they're going to be separate. And it kind of fits it, and I actually think it could work because of how big this community is. Each one of these little communities that they're at, we can just learn more about them, which is pretty cool. And then we got this shot of June doing some CPR on somebody. We don't know who it is, but I mean, I'm not gonna go ahead and say it's gonna be like someone we know, because I'm sure she would help anybody who needs CPR. I don't think she would be that cruel to just leave whoever it is. So it could be really anybody. We don't really know. And then we're back at that oil field, and that's what I mean. Like, it looks like Luciana's here, so there's gonna be like a separate thing where maybe Luciana and some other characters are working on this oil field. Yeah, so like they're separate. We have this shot of Al. And then we have this character sort of creeping up behind her, and the way she's walking is super creepy. It's like a zombie walk, but I don't think she's a zombie. So I don't know if it's like an important character or what. I can't really tell who that is. We have a shot of Daniel. It's always nice to see Daniel after he was gone for an entire season. And then we have this shot of John and somebody stuck inside of this cage. I don't know who this is. I know some people were saying it was Madison earlier, but because this shot was in the previous trailer that we got like a couple months ago, and I'm pretty sure that the actress from Madison said that it wasn't her. So I'm thinking maybe June. Maybe that's why John is here talking to her. Maybe like June is they put June in the cage or something. We have this shot of Dwight, and he's looking outside the window, and we have this like very creepy person with the mask. So I don't know if like these are gonna be people who are like maybe just like bad people within the communities that are killing people or what, but this is a very creepy Michael Myers-esque mask, so we'll see. But hey, I'm up for anything creepy on The Walking Dead, that's for sure. We have the same shot that we did in the last trailer of Sherry, and she's just crying. That's all we have of Sherry. We just have that shot of her crying. And I don't know if this is going to be a dream or reality or what, but again, it's the same exact shot that we had in the first trailer, so I can't really tell what it is. It's just like a shot of her walking up to the camera, and obviously she's in tears. So hopefully it's not a dream or anything. I hope it's like real. I think Dwight and Sherry reuniting would be pretty awesome. And then this is the character I was talking about. This looks to be like some main villain. Well, obviously Virginia is like the main villain, but this also looks to be a pretty important character. We see him walking here, and then we're inside this building, and there's somebody tied up in a mask, or like a bag over their head, I should say. And maybe this is Morgan. I'm thinking now that this might be Morgan, because I can't tell for sure, because when I take a screenshot, it's not 100% like super high quality because of the grains and everything. But this might be Morgan. Maybe this is the guy who helps and saves Morgan. I think that'll be pretty cool. I mean, obviously he has a connection to Morgan. We'll see that in a second, but let me know what you guys think. And then we have this shot of Alicia. I believe it's Alicia, and she's tied up to this table, and I don't know what they're gonna do to her here. I don't know if they're gonna like experiment on her. No, that'd be pretty insane, right? But I don't know. I mean, I don't think she's injured or anything, because she's literally like trying to escape, and they have her tied down. Look at her legs. They have her like strapped down to this table. So this is really interesting. So this group of villains, I'm excited for this. This group of villains look very good. We have this sign again. The end is the beginning. And somebody's walking out to them. We have a bunch of walkers. We have the shot of John with a beard now, so some time has passed, so remember that. And I'm pretty sure they did confirm that there's going to be some time jumps in Fear the Walking Dead, so it's going to be a while. I don't know how long is the time jumps, But hey, we're getting closer to that Walking Dead timeline. I think that's what's important, right? A lot of people want to see that crossover, so the more time jumps, the better, I guess. We have this shot of, oh, I guess, no, we have this shot of somebody, I guess, trying to help someone get out. I don't know if like this is a garage. I think they're stuck inside of a garage door. That's kind of creepy, because there's probably walkers on the other side of it. But going back to that scene earlier when I said that might be Morgan, so that's not Morgan actually. That is Daniel. It looks like, because we have a closer look at it, and the dog is like right up in Daniel's face. I think it's Daniel. Again, it's super grainy, but I'm pretty sure it's Daniel. Yeah, this is the shot of the dog, just like barking in Daniel's face. And then we have a bunch of these walkers walking up to this building. And then we have some more quick action sequences of just people fighting and killing walkers and stuff. We have Sarah and June fighting this guy. I think maybe they're trying to escape or something. We have Alicia killing a walker. We have more walkers in this oil field. This kind of reminds me of the movie There Will Be Blood, with the oil field and the burning and everything like that. Pretty excited to see what's going on here. Again, some more just real quick action sequences. And while we're watching the action sequences, we're just hearing Morgan's voice that I was talking about earlier. Them just kind of putting walkers, trying to get walkers back. There's a car crash here, so maybe two people try to escape. And then this is what I'm interested in. I think they're gonna try to escape, especially with that car crash we just saw. And then we have this. We have Al's truck, and obviously I think one of them are driving it. And then we have these people in the masks and horses chasing them. So I'm sort of thinking that maybe they're trying to escape, and like there's gonna be some escape moments and stuff like that. Really interested to see if the group in the masks are separate from Virginia, or maybe they're like, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments down below. Because they're definitely creepy, and I mean, not everybody in Virginia's group is wearing a mask, so you know, I feel like maybe they're just people that are maybe even worse within the communities. That's what let me know what you guys think. And then we have more shots of the oil field blowing up. Again, just definitely reminds me of the movie There Will Be Blood. A really good movie. Alright, so at the end of the trailer, this is the thing I want to talk about. So we have this new character who seems pretty important. He's talking to Virginia, and Virginia tells him, I got a job for you. He says, who are you looking for? Virginia says, a man named Morgan Jones. And then he asks, is Morgan Jones dead or alive? And then he says, Virginia says, I don't know. And then the man says, you will soon. And then we see him have a box that has Morgan Jones written on it. And then next to it is a box with the name Walter on it. And earlier in the trailer, we saw him kill a walker and put the walker's head in a box, and it says Walter on it. So I think maybe the guy's name was Walter or something, and then he killed the walker and put the head in there. So I think that's what he's sort of thinking of doing with Morgan, because I don't know if this guy's job is to go collect like zombie heads or something for experiments or what. But Virginia knows him and says, I have a job for you. Go look for Morgan. So I think he's getting this box ready in case he finds Morgan. He's going to, you know, cut Morgan's head off and put it in his box. I really hope it doesn't happen, but that's what I'm kind of thinking. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Again, I don't know if this is related to the Commonwealth or what, but it looks like they're going to try to go look for Morgan. But again, they're being very upfront about Morgan, and they keep saying Morgan, and the whole like, is he dead? Is he not dead? And I'm kind of thinking he's alive, but again, let me know what you think. And then we have that shot of Morgan and his eye that's turning red. This doesn't mean he's a zombie necessarily. I saw some people saying that he's turning into a walker. He could just be injured and, you know, blood is filling his eye or something. I mean, I hope he doesn't die. I really hope he doesn't. But again, let me know in the comments down below what you think. And then that's where the trailer ends. We got Fear the Walking Dead new season October 11th. So what did you guys think about the trailer? Let me know in the comments down below. Are you excited for season 6? Are you going to watch season 6? And if you are, what do you want to see happen in season 6? Let me know all your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Let me know if I missed anything in the trailer that was really important, because there's a lot here, a lot of action stuff. So I was excited. I'm very excited for the season, and this trailer was really great. But as far as this video goes, I am going to wrap it up there. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating. For more Walking Dead videos, be sure to subscribe. We'll be having Walking Dead videos all week long, because again, we got a lot of information at Comic-Con. So stay tuned by hitting the subscribe button. As always, Thanks for watching. Please stay safe, everybody, and I'll see you guys in the next video.